Welcome back, chat. Welcome back, chat. R6 reacts. Today we got Corvus Corpse against the Yellow Jacket. Now, as you can see, I got the map ban up right now. And the Yellow Jackets decided to ban Bank, Clubhouse, and Layer, while Corvus decided to ban Chalet, Clubhouse, Consulate, Cafe, and I'm pretty sure. Turn this down a little bit. We're gonna turn down the music a little bit. We're gonna turn down the music a little bit. Hold on. We gotta wait for for everything to drop out real quick. Honestly, don't know. I'm actually gonna have to hit up one of the team members to see what time this does start. But I'll for sure cut it. It starts a little bit later than usual. I'm pretty sure it's gonna start in 7 minutes. It is possible. Right now, we see the standing for the teams right now. We got Dadsco with 18, Riot with 17, Encore with 17, Corvus with 16, Yellow Jackets with 7 points. This is a high stakes match for Corvus. Corvus looking like he's having a good time this match. I actually have high expectations because one of our teams, Corvus is my content team. Too much. I would like to say it would be my content team. It's my favorite team right now out of the few because I'm biased. You know, I have know multiple people in that team. We have the team that beat Corvus the last time with 7 points. They've been look like a losing streak. And then Group B, we got Yes. I wish I knew all these teams by heart, but as you can see, these are standing right now for the groups. Let me see. Let me actually hide my Discord, and then we can I'm gonna ask him what time it starts. Actually, I'm gonna just call him on his phone. Yo, Mud. Game starting, things of that nature. What time does the game actually begin, though? Oh, their fifth is joining right now. It actually looking like actually look like a very good standing for y'all, because y'all are going up against which team again? Y'all are going up against the Misfits. Is that the Misfits the one with? Damn, which team is that? What is their logo? And you're on team. Are you still on Corvus or are you on Riot? Okay, so alright. Yeah, y'all actually going crazy, I see. Hold on. I could have swore y'all was still on Corvus. What's the story with that? You end up switching. Oh, you've been Riot the whole time, and so you were subbing for Corvus? Okay. Then we got Misfit. So y'all got 17 points right now. and Misfit. It's not even on the standings. Actually, I don't see their standing unless I'm blind. Yeah, all I see is people who dropped out and whatnot. Yeah, group standings. Unless they changed their M5 gaming. Yeah, I don't see it. Well, have a good. Hey, I'm expecting a lot from you.
Hello,
Oh, it's
ladies and
starting
gentlemen,
up.
boys and girls. It
All right,
is.
lock in, Mud.
You
I
would
believe in you.
say it's me and Sparky here with the GNL, but it's just gonna be me for the time being, as Sparky
That was
is
Hollow from
missing
Riot.
in action, I believe. But anyways, welcome to season 17 of the GNL. This is week 2, and we have
Hopefully, these guys know
Misfits
what they're talking
Gaming
about.
versus Riot
You
Red.
got Reconfusion with
So far,
Sparkit.
both having
Sparky.
moderate success. Uh, as this is week 2, there's still a lot of points to play up for. So far, if I check my notes real quick, I should be seeing that they're basically in the same boat. Give me 1 second.
I don't think they
Yes.
are. I don't see
So,
anything on their group standing.
as
Unless there is
as it
it's in the
states,
announcements.
after week 1, trying to pull up their group. Give me 1 quick sec. Misfits Gaming actually has, yeah, they're both in the same ballpark. Both have
Okay,
0
so
points.
they both.
Both had it actually a rough time in week 1, dropping 2 maps to both Milk Jugs and Clarity. So they need at least
I
one of
wonder
these
what
teams,
standing they're
both of these
looking
teams
at.
in theory, need to walk away with 6 points to tie up with the rest. If you don't get it at this point, it's going to be pretty rough. And speaking of pretty rough, let's go ahead and take a look at the map ban.
Look at the map bans. So we got Misfit map is Bank, and Riot's good with Cafe. I'm expecting a lot from them. They need to pull out the map bans because I can see the map bans live. They banned Clubhouse. Right, okay. Okay, so these are only maps being played? Okay, these are only maps being played. And then the third map is Fortress, think. Oh, never mind. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm looking at map bans, map ban viewer, Riot versus Encore. There we go. So is Fortress their middleman ban? Con Fortress. Is these the yo? Am I gonna lie? I don't know, bro. I don't know. But I guess these are the bands and these are the picks. Had live a viewer. I thought it was like being like, you know what I mean, proactive, but I wonder what they're waiting on. We called Hollow and I guess they have their fifth now. They should have their fifth now. Unless there's something with our viewer and there's something with his mic going on. Let's actually check the Discord. Nothing happened in the Discord. Nothing in general. Let's check the chat. Yeah. I hope Baby Joe wins. Who's Baby Joe? I actually don't know anything about Riot right now, but I do know a lot about Corvus.
And I haven't been talking
Oh,
the
they're
entire
back.
time. So,
God dang it.
looking at map bans, we saw Cafe being banned, or Cafe being brought out For the Riot Red group, they will be bringing Cafe out first. They will start on the defense for overtime. They will be attacking first, and then Misfit Gaming will be taking us to Bank for the next map. And for those who are unaware, this is a double round robin that's formatted as a BO2. So for those who still aren't quite with it,
best of 2. Okay.
basically, you have the option to, you're going to play the team twice, but instead of waiting a couple weeks, you're going to play them now. So you'll play both maps today instead of playing the one map today and then another map later on.
Double whammy.
4 or 3 weeks. I don't know when my mic cut out, but I was saying that Misfit Gaming and Riot Red are both in a very precarious spot. Both are sitting at 0 in Group B. Of course, Clarity getting 6 and Milk Jugs getting 6, respectively. And as Week 2 comes around, those teams will be playing against each other. So one of them, maybe both of them, will be moving up in the points. And as for Riot Red and Misfits Gaming, one of them has to walk away with 6. Week 3, obviously going to be the final week. If one of these teams ends up being defeated in regulation on both maps, then they're going to be in a very precarious spot coming into week 3, and
this
it's going to be a
chat's
little
funny,
tough
bro.
to make playoffs. But right now, one of the players are having a little bit of a moss issue, so we're going to go ahead and go to break. We're going to take a second, and then we're going to come back, and we're going to get right into Cafe. So until that happens, I'll be right back. I'll see you guys later.
Okay, so they're having a problem. The 5th member is still having a problem with their game. So I'm gonna just cut this out. So Future Void, cut this out, bro.
Alrighty, now we are back in the action, so let's go ahead and start talking. Again, we're going to be going to Cafe to start us out, and it will be Misfits Gaming versus Riot Red in Season 17 of Week 2. So we are reaching the final, getting close. We're about that midway stage for regulation. Obviously, like I said earlier, these teams are in a pretty precarious spot, so one of them are going to need to walk away here with as much points as possible. So we'll see how that goes. As far as bans are concerned, Blackbeard obviously being removed off the
BB
board.
ban, Mira ban, these some base bans.
Mira also being removed.
Flores,
not very surprising. Blackbeard is a strong off
Flores
now.
and
Mira
Capco.
also pretty strong. And then Flores and Castle.
We're in a Cafe.
More of a counter ban between the two, but not very surprising considering how everything plays out. Flores very strong up.
Unsired Gridlin.
Loads of clearing.
Unsired Demon, aka Hollow R6. We got
menace
Chase on the buck.
Including on that first floor site. So
Chase the ace on the buck.
Here we go. Going to be going to the top floor first for Misfit
But we have
Gaming.
Tachanka. Tachanka can be strong if you do play it right.
Tachanka, Goyo, Wamai,
especially in this corner over here.
Mute.
This corner right here with a deployable shield.
Is an interesting one.
He's very strong, like surprisingly.
Him a lot in terms of that, including when you have a Goyo.
Good for making head holes. Good for
facing more to bring a mute, but
good for everything, really. I know. What is that shield?
They believe they know what's best.
Okay.
Who am I to judge? So we'll see how that turns out for them.
Extended barrel with the red dot, though. Is he like that?
Nothing too fancy. Pretty default
operators though.
Setup for Cafe here. And,
default operators. We got the Valkyrie. Valkyrie with the C4. Watching cams could jump out.
Again, defense tends to be defensive side, defender sided for Cafe. Red going to have a hill to climb.
Unsired Demon. Wait for a jump out. No one's jumping out.
Get into this game. 2 minutes 40.
Yeah, it looks like no one's spawn peeking. No one's jumping out. Everything's setted out.
No monsters jumping out of windows. Which can
Chaka's looking in the windows.
little bit of shots as the window gets opened up. That's going to be mental.
It's a pretty odd way
alert.
to have the shield.
I don't know how to say his name.
But
I'm
if he
not even
knows
gonna try. I'm
tech,
gonna call him
shoot, I
Mental.
know tech.
So mental opening the wall, getting a little bit.
Walls
A little
open.
bit close. Goyo
Goyo in the
obviously sitting on the
bathroom.
other side of the bathroom. And as we hit that 2-minute mark, so far everything's a little bit quiet. Ace will go ahead and open up the red wall.
Nothing to contest red wall.
Again, just having to peel back these layers on the defense. And, well, that is the way that Cafe can play.
We got Baby Joe.
Drones are out. Stunna
Is he on a
and
repel?
Mini are looking
Nah,
for everything.
he's
I think
yep,
Stunna
fitting in on
should have
repel.
seen that
Fitting on a repel. Got off the repel. Run away.
Pretty early on. I believe that is from Baby Joe, so that's going to be
Baby Joe
something
just
to note
popped
later
their
on. There
Goyos.
is no denial on that.
He has
plant,
view.
but I bet
That
that's
hole
why they
is so
brought the
good because
Tachanka
you have
here.
view of the entire
so far,
hallway.
Again, this time is ticking, and there isn't
Tachanka's
kind of
trapped right here.
From the side of
He
Riot
got ghost
Red,
pressure,
so
ghost pressure on that window, and
here.
there's
they want
Nomad
to
on
make
that
sure they
window.
can
He's
put
gonna
this
put,
bomb
probably put the
down
Nomad
without
on the
worrying
door
about
right
the
there, so there's
C4.
no way for him to swing him.
Sakes on that
So
valve
someone
is
else has
definitely
to
ringing. There's a cam there
move
saying,
away.
Hey, this is where
Our
this case is
Gridlock
going
does
down.
not
They
want to
have
drop.
Tachanka, they
Okay,
have the Goyo,
Gridlock doesn't want to
and
drop
Ace
over
will
there. You
take
want
the
to drop
first
over
bit
there
of damage
because
to
the
start this game
default
out.
C4.
And it's a beautiful shot from the Goyo to start things off. Mental
Ooh, the
falling down
Goyo's
pretty early on.
Goyo's knocked down.
And as they flash, they try
Goyo's
to club
flash.
their way in. It's so
Double
far.
flash.
I mean, it's being intercepted by the Wamai. This is what I was a little
Look like
bit worried
nothing
about.
is
Misfit
wasted it.
himself starting to see a
Deployable
little bit
gone.
of a pixel, I believe, from the Gridlock. Didn't quite collect, but he might fancy himself a little bit more undesired. Trying to get a pick.
Goyo got
face Saucy on the side
got
of Goyo
Ace.
to remove
Ace
the
is
ace,
gone.
and their kill is flying across the board, all for Misfit Gaming, as Mini Stunna fall
There
pretty
goes Mini.
quickly. And another one, the Gridlock, fancying a duel, losing to the LMG,
Hollow got to
and now
house
it's
a
just
reset.
a worst case situation.
Oh, Hollow's gone.
Sired goes down, and
Flank.
now it's Baby Joe who's gonna need it all.
Oh,
And it's just
Baby Joe,
not
no.
possible. Misfit Gaming not only collects
Baby
round
Joe
one,
kind of
they
looked like he
flawless
had the
round one
headshot
start
right
things
there,
out.
but it's actually wasn't. Quality dropped. Is that me?
It'll be
Could be
interesting
me.
to see where we go,
All right.
where they want
That's
to go.
that's way more. That's way better.
And it will be Kitchen to start out. So, again, Kitchen more of a.
They didn't ban Rem, so Rem Buck very strong right here.
Very similar.
We got Hollow on the Ash entry frag.
I don't know if I'd say it very similar. It plays pretty default, all things considering.
I mean, yeah, everything they're doing is just basic textbook. Besides bringing the Tachanka and the Goyo at the same time.
You have to pay back. You have to.
But I guess that's like double court.
I think Vert is a pretty heavy one for this side.
Double coverage.
If you want to be successful, including with the VIP
Them
extension,
choosing,
you'll have
opting
clear
to
that,
not
and obviously it looks
bring
like they
a
will be doing
wall
the VIP
denial is
extension
actually
because-
crazy. Memphis Maya is
Well, that's
back on the
Warden, so-
back on the Baron 9. Looks like his comfort gun. You got a Warden playing inside Christmas. Let's see where the and we got Midas playing in box.
Looks like they will be going for the Vert. Obviously, bringing the stun up for Monty to try to roam clear.
Okay,
As for Riot Red,
Riot chose
again,
to opt
there's two Vert
for.
on the board. Gridlock for anti-flank. So definitely looks
They
like
chose
it's
to
gonna be
opt for the
traditional
Grim
top-down
out right
forward,
here
top down.
instead of a wall denial.
Fave Saucy on the
But
Legion on
they
the
could
roam,
have hard
going to
breach
be
charges.
trying to waste as much
You have to
time
clear
as
out this
possible with
Legion
drones.
and shoot. They gotta clear out the Legion first, then clear out that Warden, then you can get out Midas, and then everything else would just fall down. They don't need to push that main door at all. Nothing's happening right now. Everybody's just sitting still, trying not to make as much noise as possible so they don't get roam cleared. We got Monty entering from top, very top, instantly dropping. Yeah, they're planning to take out. They're going top bottom right now. No one's upstairs right now, but they do not know that.
Is being opened up.
Vert's open, but
Fave
he has
Saucy
view
will
of
seek
jumping on a
engagement.
window.
Won't
So
quite
the
see
Rem
the
should
head of
jump in
Gridlock, will start
another
backing
window,
down, and
actually.
Already the Grims going to try to walk down White here, waiting for Stunna to start walking down, and surely they see the side of Legion. No, he's already ran back down. He's
Legion
out
ran
there.
back
He's
down?
gone.
Run back
Connor
down. Now
Dust, it
he's
would've
in
been
brown.
40.
There's 2 in brown
So
now.
far, again, the same issue that was plaguing
Now that they
Riot
got him
the
from
last time.
upstairs, they can
He's
have
starting
full
to play
vote. They
the
can get
same
that hatch
way for
open.
Misfit Gaming wasting a lot of time. Not really doing much. But it is interesting to see that the whole freezer wall
Once hatch is open, they can start
fully
flooding his
reinforced.
site.
They won't be able to deny any sort of hatch drop here.
If they drop hatch, they can flood
If
site.
they go for it, the Monty's going to play a little bit of a stubborn nuisance to the side of Riot Red, or to the side of Misfit Gaming.
I want to see a hatch
Plug
drop
to
like
invert, nothing so far found.
now, because this hold right here, is dumb. You see a person holding that right there. There's clearly no one's holding. Nobody's doing anything.
Here, they're not. They will have to worry about the time. That Echo will play
They need the flood hatch right now.
an issue to it. And so far, here's the clear. Here goes the nade, and nade won't connect. Gridlock's gonna walk down. Monty's gonna be on the march. And so
Monty
far,
marching down.
Already, there's
This is a bad push.
The Monty's dead
They should have dropped
early.
the hatch.
That will be
They
the
should
end
have
of
dropped the
Monty's
hatch.
life. That's Case on the ground as well. Minnie's gonna try to find something.
Nade out.
Nate goes out. Nate doesn't.
More track
shouldn't collect
singers.
Anyone. And Minnie, yeah, just back away.
They
You
need
ain't
to
gonna
drop
win
that
You
hatch.
ain't gonna even get close.
There's
to be
3 there right
honest.
there.
Grim
One's in-
trying to take
one's
flight
inside
full
box.
big, won't quite hit the marks.
One's in box.
And yeah, it's
Ah.
just a pick apart. 15 seconds left. Case on the ground.
This is
Echo
bad
still on
push.
board.
They should have droned it.
And,
All drone down the hatch. See that they could have flooded
yeah,
hatch.
It just isn't gonna go well.
And they would've won.
Mental goes down, and Baby Joe's
Yeah. This is bad plays from Riot. All they needed to do was drone the hatch. They drone down white. One wasted drone down white. One wasted drone down hatch. They dropped the hatch. Get the plant down and just watch it from the hatch.
Bodies. Misfit is playing
Watch it from vert
Misfit
since they
game
have vert
siege here.
control.
They are holding. They are watching crosses, and it doesn't seem like Riot Red has all that droning. Like they're not droning.
They
that
haven't.
much.
They haven't
Reception
droned.
There's someone clearly sitting reception, and Monty doesn't even bother to look at him. There's no one on the reception door to keep him from peeking.
He didn't check
Just
corners at all. He just wanted to march.
Disorganized. was the
Terrible
best way
plays
to
from
put it.
Monty. Terrible plays from Monty. Always check your corners. I gotta keep track with these names, so they can know like they're messing up at. Looking like they opted to choose the Aruni Amaru, not Amaru, Aruni. This is mad entry denial, plus the Tuberal. Tuberal just basically for the gun is at this
Pretty
point.
normal traditionary site. That reading fireplace.
Reading fireplace is like,
Tend to hold a pretty aggressive vert.
in my opinion, that's the second. But I don't like upstairs
I guess you
on this
couldn't
map.
if you didn't want to. I don't know why you wouldn't, but it seems to be more of a vert for the side of Misfit Gaming, which isn't much of a surprise. Right, red.
Yeah, they're playing mad vert. Okay, so this time, what we do want from Riot Red,
that lack of drone. They are very disorganized the last 2 attacks.
really, they need to clear out this 3rd floor. Once they clear out this 3rd floor, they can start making their top down again. Okay. Y'all do not want to enter from bottom at all. Getting top and clearing out that vert and top, they have one C4 that they have to worry about. There's a bunch of utility use upstairs.
A little bit pressure on that.
Meaning there's not
Heavy
much utility
That'll be
in sight.
on the DMR Twitch.
Again, I want to say that
kind of a common pick these days.
these guys
We
are
rework
not
what's happened
holding
to
their A
fingers
site
if you
because
were
this
sleeping
hard
on it.
floor.
We should start seeing an engagement as they start to drop red.
They're
start to
dropping.
try to
Everybody's
flood here.
upstairs.
They're gonna go try to clear Fave Saucy here, and you better be careful. That DMR is an absolute cannon in the right hands, and so far as he is 3-0, I assume that he is.
He knows one's on the window. He knows one,
Right,
but they're holding. He's holding his jump.
He's
holding his jump.
Vert going down yet again.
Look at the vert.
No vert will be done on the side unless they have breach charges, which I don't think they do. I think they just have the super shorty on the gridlock, and Fave Saucy
got the bees out on Saucy. Saucy can't do anything. They get rid of the deep oil.
Flashbang will come out.
Flash out. Where's the nade?
Stunna
Where's the ace?
going to try to walk up here. Loses the fight.
Okay.
But Zakes
Okay.
with a double kill on the other side of the map.
Good refrag.
Unsired will get the refrag.
Nice Unsired.
Beautiful double kill coming from the side of Unsired. We'll get the K's.
He's moving too hard. He's
kind
oh,
of low 50 HP and immediately shut down by Misfits. Beautiful shot on the side of the smoke.
The thorns.
We'll go ahead
They're
and
downstairs.
Canister, and again.
Do they know that? Do they know that
exactly
they're downstairs?
What I've been talking about this time that they've been wasting. 30
Wasted
seconds,
so
Minnie's
much
gonna have to
time.
climb
The entire
bottom
team's
of a mountain,
upstairs.
and it just
They
doesn't
don't
look
know.
like that's the case. Misfits
I'm telling you, they could have
absolutely
defused.
wiping the floor.
They should have drone sight. They got a drone sight. I understand they try to do top bottom. They try to do top bottom, but they're all upstairs. Like they're literally all upstairs.
Yeah, tac timeout. Not surprising.
That is tactical timeout.
Not a good look when you have 2 kills.
I don't know.
Total as a team. They have been picked apart. They have been hit pretty hard.
They have been
so
destroyed.
far. Again, it's
2 out of the 3 matches.
To say the
2
least.
out of the 3 matches, they weren't even in sight. Crazy. The heck? What's going on with my mouse pad? Oh, let me get a bag of chips because this is actually. All right, let's see who they choose to ban this time. They banned the Grim. The Grim was really working out for Unsired right there. Without that Grim, I don't think they would be able to take him out of there. And that bad gunfight between Ace and Tubarao, but he was there to take the head off of him. I would wish that kill was a bit faster, because he did whip the first few.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Dang. Dang. Dang.
Go back to the top floor here. Again, that clash.
They're back
obviously
to
the Denari goes
clash.
up. We bring the clash
They
here,
want to get that 4. They want to get that
slow
4.
everything else down without a shield to clear. I mean, Clash is a portable shield.
They don't have they could either bring the sledge, the ash, anything to clear that when the shield drops. Anything to clear the shield out drops up. Shoot, sledge could work. A sledge could work. But then again, I do not see
I
a
believe
lot of
the stand for the hot dogs are around the corner on Boulevard Street. You can try that.
Hot dogs. Okay, we see got Stunner on the Ace again. They did opt to bring Ace again. They never ban Ace in these settings. They got Baby Joe. Baby Joe on the Buck. Unsired Demon on the Capital. Got the Nomad. We got Area Denial for after plant. That's only if they get the plant off. We need someone droning.
Red is going to start opening up red wall. Start putting pressure.
Red's
again.
open.
The Solus on Homie. Going to be just a bigger
Homie's
nuisance for the side of Red, as they've already had a lot of issues with the time, a lot of issues getting really into the building so far. And as Homie runs out, that will give him away exactly who he is, exactly what he will be doing later.
They know what Homie's doing. They just need to.
Hops in again.
All they need to do is not worry about him. They have flank control.
How are they going to do anything with this
Flash.
Clash?
Nade.
Will come out. That
Nade
should
out.
get the shield.
The shield's
will go
gone.
Down. Clash in a bad spot, but Faith
Clash was at the window. He needs to stay on the window.
Goes Mini. Down goes the Nomad on top of
Oh,
that.
actually,
so
no.
They will be able to run a little
Our
freely.
Clash is safe now.
Mental, the only way to stop them. 1 minute 30 comes out. Stana taking a lot of shots, just running his head into a brick wall here. As the crosses are
He
out.
could swing the door.
Misfits holding the door.
Misfit holding the door.
Trade comes.
Ooh, where else would you look?
Out,
where else would you look?
Doesn't collect anyone. Decides to hide back, and again Zax.
There goes Demon.
Another one.
There goes Misfits.
Another one. And it's Baby Joe and Mental, the last two alive in a 5v2. They're going to have to play this. They're going to have to retrieve the case here. Mental might need to get into the building eventually. Should be getting to that by going to Red Hatch here, and 50 seconds
Mental's
left.
about to drop that Red Hatch.
I mean, this is
It's just
a
bad for them.
massacre to put
Just
lightly.
terrible for them. It's a bad match for them.
Timeout not working.
No one knows what they
at
want
all.
to do.
Baby Joe will get one.
Baby Joe does get
So not
him
impossible.
off
Down
of
goes Zax.
Newbog.
But
They could start swinging
Clash
Newbog.
still seeing Pixel, still not moving.
Stop
still
messing with
doesn't
that
have to.
Clash
But
doesn't.
Mental does have the diffuser, so there is that.
He,
Unfortunately for them, Pumpkin will be sitting on these feed holes.
Diffuser
They
is
will
got-
have to pre-fire it or remove her in some
they
capacity.
do
if
need
they
to
want
get rid
any
of
shot
that. Them
at
footholds
even
are
getting
crucial.
close to the case, but homie down
Ooh,
below.
this is just terrible for them. This is absolutely
this an
terrible for them.
impossible task.
2 rounds
30 seconds
downstairs.
left.
They
They're
have to
gonna
push
start
through this
walking,
door.
start trying to get in
There's
here.
footholds right there.
We'll swing right, won't see anyone. We'll go down to
Miss.
the feed holes.
Oh, you
Mental
missed.
swings, Mental downs, but I mean it's a 1v4
Knocked him.
with 3 seconds left. They just
There's not
there
much
isn't
he can
enough
do.
time.
Not much he
It
can do.
is a massacre to say the least.
I don't think they know what they're doing.
And well,
That's
it was
crazy.
full rotation the first time around. It looks like we'll be going to kitchen to start the second rotation, and
Dang.
ain't broken, don't fix it.
Literally. It's a bad match for them.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
See, so the
These
reason
are
it's so
trash.
sketchy is
Don't bite them.
maybe because it's 10:20 at night. That's probably why. Just avoid anyone that says free candy. You don't want that. Again, I mean, the strat hasn't changed. The only thing that was different last time was the clash. This time, it's the same path. Warden and Bakery, or not Bakery, and VIP. Mute.
10 seconds to go.
I believe it's
Same
in
thing,
Bakery.
but they're upstairs.
They do have a rotate, so
Same thing. They're all up. They're probably
Imagine
all
something
upstairs.
different.
Well, are they in kitchen? Oh, they're kitchen. Same thing. If they take vert control, they need to drop that hatch.
But I am surprised without the spawn peaks that are coming. Like, you'd imagine Misfits might try to take a little bit of an ego chow,
Yeah,
but
sure I
so
would.
far,
We up
staying
4-0.
patiently back. And
What,
it
like
looks like
what?
it's going to be more of a direct from the side of
Oh,
Riot Red.
Roar.
They're going to go open up Bakery here, and
Bakery's
it
wide
looks like
open.
Jaeger
Not safe
should
for
see
Jaeger
this
at
wall
all.
being open. He does. He's
Jaeger's
gonna back
running?
up, going to put himself in a position.
Running at the
will
door.
swing out and hope for the best, and I'm surprised he just walked away with that, to be honest.
On God.
A little
I
bit
think it would be a cross.
terrifying that he's just swinging that, and oh lord, Stunna nearly removes him. Pumpkin does get about
Good
50
job,
HP.
Stunna.
So far no early picks quite yet. He will get out of
No
there, though,
picks.
and
They have
Ram
full
doing
vert
the bird
control.
above.
Full
Will start
vert control.
Really applying pressure on the Bakery side. But again,
Drone going out.
this is what I'm talking about. It has been a pretty rough time getting into the building for them, and Fave Saucy up above, and TK
Saucy is above.
onto the
What
Habana.
happened?
on
Whoa.
the side of Mini. Not sure how that occurred.
How?
And
You're swinging the
well,
same angle,
1
bro.
minute and 40.
Swear.
Misfits got man advantage, and they didn't even
Close
get
door
the open
shotgun.
pick.
Wow,
Sorry,
Habana,
say
you
that.
can't take him off that close door shotgun.
1 minute 30. We're now in the 1 minute 30, and it's a beautiful shot from the side of
Ooh.
Misfits. Down goes Unsired. Down goes the
Crazy
recruit with
angle.
all the util or striker, I believe. Sorry, I keep calling him recruit.
That's the second person
And
that they needed to open that wall
Baby
up.
Joe will see one. Won't be
And
able
take
to
him off
shoot.
that.
Mental
Can't do anything.
has a clue
It's fried.
someone is there, but doesn't know exactly where.
Can't look at the rotation
And,
because
very careful. Homie
they have a
wants to
mean
swing here.
angle in that rotation.
Homie, ever so closely, will swing,
Homie
will
swings
down
him,
Mental, down
downs
goes Mental,
him.
down goes the Ram, and again, they're
This is a
not
terrible
even
match.
able to get into the
This is a
building.
terrible
This is
match.
Onslaught after onslaught.
An absolute
The Aurora
massacre.
will finally go down, but I mean the damage has
Aurora's
been done.
open up.
Mute's just ego challenge. Baby Joe, 1 HP.
Nothing he
and a
can
dream.
do. And
will
he's
finally
gone.
fall Mini.
Nothing he can
Gets a little
do.
bit of a redemption. Down goes Homie. 40 seconds left.
Mini-
It's without the case.
Looking like Mini sold them.
Or pretty much full HP'd operators.
Mini sold
it
them.
just doesn't even matter. Down goes
Mini sold them.
and it's going to be 5-0.
That TK on
On
Habana
the
was
side of-
crucial. Because he needed to open that wall up.
Again, it just feels very disorganized. They're not able to get into the building all that much.
All right, is there any subs?
And then when
Like,
they
what's
do
going
get into
on?
the building, they either TK each other or they just straight up lose the gunfight. They do a good job at clearing or trying to clear the utility at first.
I'm going to tell you guys the
one person
poisons.
goes down, they're not really able to recover. Not really.
These
able
two are the bright sides right now. Unsired Demon
to
and
get
Stunner.
that one pick that
You
they
guys
need
are the
to open
the bright
roundup.
side.
All the credit has to go to Misfit Gaming. They
Haven't
know they
seen
don't need
much
to
from
they don't
Menta.
need a chow, and so they
Haven't
just
seen
play
much from Chase.
together. They have each other's crosses, have each other's swings. One swings,
Unsired
the other
opting out for the
also
Amaru.
swings. Like it's
Trying to get some early
there's one
picks
team
off.
operating at a very high level, and the other team
Just doing shit.
trying to find its way. I mean, they could just not be a cafe team.
They picked Cafe.
It is possible.
They have to be a Cafe team.
It is possible not to be a cafe team. Bomb
They
site
pick
again.
Cafe.
The second rotation will be
10 seconds remaining.
going
Wait,
to the stationary side.
let me
which
see it
is
is right.
Trading and Fireplace. They won that up on the third floor. Actually, it was a third floor. Just they ran
What?
into it,
Yeah, map bands
Lost one
don't.
by
I
one by
forgot
one.
map bands suck.
and that's how it will start.
Didn't tell
Baby
me
Joe
nothing.
on the buck. So want to get Vert unsired on the Amaru. Going to be interesting where he goes. Is he going to go Whitehall?
Sure, I'll go Whitehall, but
No,
that's like
going to-
predictable.
It's like
They plans on
might
going
be
on
trying
patch.
to go below, come up freezer hatch. That would be my guess, as there is
Plans
no
on-
one on that first
Feel
floor.
like he's going on.
The Solus being
that hatch.
replaced with the Thorn here on the side of home.
He has diffuser.
Zax
Might be going for
with the
a
Amaru.
quick plant.
ACOG,
Quick
strong
plant
hop,
into sight.
strong gun, I should say. Strong USO as well, if placed in the right spot.
Super strong gun. We need to watch this. We need to watch
Looks
Unsired
like they
Demon.
want to get active here, and they are on the window. They are playing to rush
Ooh.
this, and here we go.
Open
Where
now.
is the response?
He's finna ying it.
Sired has it. He's gonna have to call
This
it.
is what they-
He
this is
jumps
what they
up,
should have
goes
been
out,
doing.
He goes immediately down.
No.
And Misfits gets the kill. Ying's come out, and the damage
That
is
wall
already
is
done. That's Case
open.
on the ground.
I wish we
They're gonna have
knew.
to get active, and that's exactly what Stunna
Defuse
does.
is going down.
Stunna taking a
Defuse
second
down.
to get the case down. We'll finally get it down.
All right.
Maestro,
8,
Pumpkin not looking
7,
the right way.
6,
He's in the corner,
5.
Pumpkin. Oh no,
Defuse
he
down.
doesn't see it. Stunna will swing with the shotgun, will go down. 3v3
Stunna's
and face
low.
sauce. He finally goes down.
You got the ying off. Got the ying off.
Zax. 2v3. Not completely unwinnable.
All I gotta
but
do is
it's
waste
getting
time
so
now.
close. It's that time.
We got Lion on the window.
Keeps it ticking. Baby Joe will get
Baby
one.
Joe
Zax
gets
will
the kill
fall.
off the
Pumpkin
pre-fire.
in a 1v3.
Pumpkin
Looks
can't do
almost
anything.
unwinnable here.
It's
And this
totally
will be
unruinable.
The saving
All they have to
grace
do
for
is
this
not
side for
pick.
Red, as long as
Nice.
they push it out, which they do. Down goes.
Good job.
Pumpkin finally.
Amazing job.
Not impossible.
Amazing job. This is what
but
we
it
should
is
have been
definitely
doing.
a steep
We
climb
need them quick
for
plants.
The side of Riot Red.
They're all upstairs. Only one contestant in sight. Get
Misfit
that plant
Gaming
down. Get the
will
get
be
the
on the attack
refract.
side
Get the plant down. This is what I'm talking about.
As bands come around, I wouldn't be surprised if we see some sort of util being completely
Now
banned.
Ying, what Ying needed to do
Ying is an interesting one from
was
Riot
drop
Red.
the hatch
But
and
the
play
Mira,
Vert.
not so surprising. Mira is a strong op.
If he dropped the hatch, play Vert, he
Some-
wouldn't have
some
died in that
stuff you can do
situation.
With her is pretty crazy.
But
As far
at
as
the same
second
time, they
group
didn't
bands,
waste enough
you-
time for the line to get on the
Not all
window.
that surprising. Neither is Grim. Grim's a very strong op. Good in terms of more of it figuring out the area with intel. With those bees,
Aside on the
mute,
Azami?
blocking a lot of drones, a lot of
Stun on
intel.
the-
So
Stunner on the running,
not surprising with the bands.
Mitch on the warning, Baby Joe on the
I
smoke,
think the only band that really surprised me would be, I guess, the Blackbeard. But
and Mini on the Goyo.
that's
Pretty
if
basic
I had
setup.
to pick a surprise. I am surprised that Azami is left on the board here. I guess they do plan to use the floors to clear that out. But Azami can be a nuisance if left, if
Sure.
improperly
Azami against
dealt with, I should say.
Flores.
As we go to
just
the top
depends
floor,
on if Azami
obviously
has
the smoke coming out
A
from
big ass
Joe.
setup with all her Zamis together. The only way he's gonna
Whereas
get value.
Misfits brought the Chachanka, they decided to bring the smoke. And, well, Chachanka worked out for them. I wonder if smoke will work out for Riot Red as we get into the action phase for the round 7 of the second half here. Spawn peek coming out, and down goes Mini. I'm
Ooh.
not quite sure when you're down 1-5.
Mini, you're not supposed to
should be throwing
spawn
bodies
peek
like that.
there.
Luckily,
You're,
it's the Goyo and
it's
not anyone
5-1.
else
I'm
that
telling you, Mini
doesn't
is a
have-
poison to this team.
They just place down and ignore type of gadget.
Especially this match. This match, he's a poison to this team. This match.
Covering those jump outs. But as we get into the 2-minute,
It's very crucial. You play 2 matches
certified into
today. You want to win 2 out of the 3.
Maybe Joe
Out of the 3.
a little
2
bit
out
of
of the
aggressive angle here.
2 out of the 2. Or at least 1. If they get 1, I won't be mad.
Droned is the question. He should be droned here by Pumpkin.
Ah, he's getting droned by
Should
Pumpkin.
see him. Yeah, he
Drone.
does. Zach's backing the drone away.
Now Zax
Save
has a
that
drone right
for
there.
Later into the round. Again, that zombie is not going to
And he can
be
peek
easy
out.
to deal with. Zax, speaking of easy, will
The
land in
zombie is
bar,
going to be a big dyer.
He'll be able to take that out without
He knows
losing his
now.
life.
Thermite right here.
Versus Baby Joe, still sitting in the Shaco. And this is
thermite
what I was
down.
talking about.
Wall's
they have
open.
to have the ability to clear
Ooh.
out this zombie, and
That window.
losing all of your HP on white window is just not it. Speaking of Azami, down goes the Azami, and down
Nice.
goes Pumpkin. Baby Joe, getting
Good job,
a
Baby
cheeky
Joe.
little angle.
Baby Joe, you know
on
where they're
Pumpkin,
coming from.
kinda sitting maybe a little bit too close to that hatch. Stunna, going to need to have a redemption arc this second half, and Baby Joe still.
Come on, Baby Joe, I believe in you, bro.
Shaiko does not want to leave that, and Zank
Ah, there goes
will
Zanks with
remove
the wall
Baby Joe,
bang.
punish him for sitting there. Stunna going to have to start.
Should have
step
pushed up
big
when he
here.
had the
Mental on
chance.
Low HP already. Stunna with that ACOG should be okay. Spotted out on drone. They know where Stunna is, and they are just absolutely swarming.
They're gonna walk down on
Beautiful
Stunna.
shot from
Nice
Stunna
Stunna.
to open his game up finally.
Oh,
No more
fatty.
donut. Again,
One that
such
window,
low
Stunna
HP,
knows.
He's gonna have to be careful here.
Nothing the person on the window can do to get Stunner off of that
2v3.
angle.
It's winnable, very winnable.
It's perfect for
Time
Stunner
is
right
on
now.
their side. 43
Perfect for
seconds
Stunner
left.
right now.
And there goes the
Defense
case.
is going down.
Gridlock will just go ahead and start the plant. And
Ah,
then
you gotta
Albert
lose.
Fab Saucy moves them, and Mental
No.
already on such low HP will walk right into Nomad's crosshair. And
That's
that will
unfortunate.
be match point for Cafe.
No.
6-1.
6-1, bro.
Lopsided so far. Again,
We
maybe
need an
Riot Red's
amazing
not a Cafe
combat.
team.
We need an
You know,
amazing
it
comeback from
happens.
Riot for them to win this.
But I guess the question is, if you're not a Cafe team, why does Cafe get left on the board?
Literally. They picked Cafe. They picked Cafe. It's their map. I don't understand. I don't get it.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Right, Red deciding to rerun top floor here. Believes they could do a little bit better. Maybe not spawn peeking and dying in the first 10 seconds of the round.
Yes,
help.
Mini. Mini. I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe. Just maybe.
Mini, if you're looking at this, bro.
Bomb located by attackers.
Baby Joe.
It can
with
only go
wall
up from
bang
here, bro.
headshot. Well,
No
it
disrespect.
happens.
No disrespect. Well, you're poisoning this team. This match specifically.
One shot headshot is an amazing thing in this game. Again, I talked about it earlier. The Azami pretty strong if you don't throw your life away.
Put this water up.
Not exactly sure what happened on the last round for Azami, but my guess is they used the floors and had someone follow behind it. So when when Azami's barrier got hit, she was, well,
He back down.
pretty exposed.
We got Azami back out.
Mini on that Goyo.
Azami back out.
Towards the
Mini's
side.
on Goyo.
Might play a little
Mini's
bit of an issue. Might try
downstairs.
to jump out here. Clip
I
because all
shouldn't
the
jump
Nomads,
out.
At
He
least
shouldn't
two
jump
of
out.
the Nomads seem to be going on this.
Nomads
window
are done.
on the
Nomads
side-
are
on
out.
Cocktail
He
side.
shouldn't jump outside.
Don't know if there's really any claymores.
They play Nomad. They play Nomad like 50%
I could get in.
of the rounds,
There we
bro.
go.
Actually, same setup as the last round.
Claymores
They
on the
shouldn't jump
side,
out.
So, or is free for a jump out. Should Mini decide. Or
I mean, he
is
could
Mini
jump out
currently
that window.
Mini and Laundry.
Since there's no
So
defuse. They're
has
starting
to
to for us
can
shit.
deny plant, I guess, from below if he's quick enough. Speaking of quick enough, that thermite charge will be opened, and Baby Joe
Baby
kind of
Joe
the savior
dead.
of last round until he went out, will be the first one out this time. So they will have to step up if they want to at least.
Now they have to
close,
clear
and
this army.
Well,
They have 2
they
nades.
haven't had the round to lose, so they're gonna need to win this
They have 2
one.
nades and flourish drones to clear
Well,
this
the
army.
next
This
5,
army
if they want to at least bring
Hollow
it
should
again,
really
you don't
leave
get
this
any
area
points for a
as soon as he see
regulation
that
loss,
first.
so
Ah, no,
Red
he's
should
fried.
be in a pretty
There's nothing he
tough
can
spot,
do.
and there it goes.
There's
Down
nothing he can do.
goes
He's fried.
Unsired on the side of Riot Red. That's the Azami down. It's a 5v3.
He's
1
fried.
minute left. Almost 1 minute left. And looking so far good.
Yeah, this
Hornet
match is
will
over.
Be sitting pretty aggressive with
5
that
and 3.
shield will allow him, but I do not believe they have any project. Well,
Show
they
me
do
something,
have
Chase.
Wamai, but Wamai went down.
Show me
pretty
something,
early,
Chase.
So if it is
Ah.
Wamai holding that shield, it's about maybe 1 or 2.
Now they're holding the shield because they know he's
So-
on the shield. There's nothing they can
Should
do about
start
the
to get
shield.
here. If they choose
Ooh,
to get it, they
this
do have to go
angle
6.
is. Ah, man, Chase is
Should
fried
have
on that
gone
angle
6
because
though.
there's someone behind him. Is
And,
anyone gonna calm
well,
that
that's
though?
not ideal.
Ran
Stunna
away.
takes down
He's lit
Pumpkin.
though.
So that is your Flores dead. Won't be able to get that shield with Flores if he had any
Flores
left. Again,
dead.
Mini still on this roam. Will start to walk up white.
Mini
here.
needs to stack up
Is
for his
anyone
team.
staring down white is the
He
question.
needs to
of
slow
the
down
day.
white though. Slow down on white
No,
though.
not right now. So he should be able to kind of chill out.
He'll
here.
get this
He's
kill.
fully
He'll get this
walked
kill. If he's
He
up,
knows that someone is
Ah.
there. He gets goyed off.
Pops
Will
the
have to fall
Goyo.
back. And
impacts the wall.
so Stunna will go down. It's just falling apart at the
No.
seams. Mini
It's over.
will have to
Lost
have
on their
a
map.
monstrous clutch, and it's just not gonna happen.
Yeah.
They are everywhere. They are like flies on rotten fruit, everywhere and anywhere. Misfit take the first map 7-1.
7-1 on your pick map is insane.
I think
I'm
Misfit is streaming.
vastly
sniping.
disappointed.
I could see that if I didn't have a 3-minute delay.
13 points for Misfit.
So I don't know about that.
15
but
kills, actually,
until
not
the next
13
map,
kills.
We are going to go ahead and go to a 5-minute break, and hopefully I can get someone else in here to cast with me.
5-minute
so
break.
I'm not talking to myself for.
I'm gonna call
45
Hollow.
minutes. So until then, we will be right back.
5-minute
Don't
break.
go
I'm gonna call Hollow. Unsired Demon. Yo. How you feeling, man? You're fine? Man. I'm watching this, man. It seems like y'all don't know what y'all doing. Yeah, it's like bad executes or late executes. More so late. And then, I'm not gonna lie. It seems like Mini is your poison. It seems like Mini is your poison. For that first map, I was going around, I was doing good, but Mini kept on putting your team at jeopardy. Of course, with the TK, with the dying early and being downstairs the whole time and not doing anything. But then again, I believe in y'all. I believe in y'all. I like what you're doing. I just wish you got out of that situation at damn, what's it called? Coffee? Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Hey, lock in. I believe in y'all. Can't yap his ear off. He's listening to this coach. I shouldn't post this inside the community, because holy. Trying to get an interview. I don't have anyone else's number besides his. Shoot, I would call Misfit. Nah, that's kind of crazy. Misfit, a part of Misfits, crazy. What's his name? Midas. Look at the chat. Where do I go to buy the season 17 battle pass? commenter, who are you going for? I say Baby, you say Joe. Got some Baby Joe fans in here. Let's go team. Chat, I thought this was a chess game. What am I watching? Bro said easy for M5. Mute the commentary. Try to watch. Oh, there goes Frag. His name is Chase, yep. Now winning. You don't know. You don't even know who's on Riot Red. I have no idea who the other team is. Just here to support the boys. On. Blah. Said, what the mom over? I got baby not pushing the stroller. Baby, she looking at me. Damn.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are
Red bomb.
into map number 2. This will be Bank, Misfit Gaming on the attack, Riot Red on the defense, as this is Misfit Gaming's map pick. And Sparky joining me finally. A little
Yes,
bit,
sir.
a
Little delay there.
little bit of a delay there. Just left me high
Riot
and dry.
need this bad. Riot need this bad. They need this map.
Yeah.
Yes, they need this
Speaking
bad.
of which, let's talk about the points real quick. We just talked about, I was talking about to begin with, is that, one of these teams needs 6 points. They could, in theory, get 3 and still make it at the edge of their teeth if Clarity or Milk Jugs were to get absolutely leveled. But, if that doesn't happen, then they really need 6. And as it stands,
Yeah.
Misfit Gaming has 3 and Riot has 0 because they got
Locate and defuse as many bombs as they
Oh,
throttled.
Handled.
the name was
Yeah.
Sacred. It was called
Um,
Sacred, yo.
Yeah, I mean, we were kind of in the same situation this week where you got to go for broke. 6 points or nothing, and then you control your own destiny. You split here. You kind of need a lot of other things to go right as well. But I mean, it's a big map for both teams. If Misfits gets
All right, we
this
got
map
Baby
and
Joe
gets 6
on the
points,
zombie,
then all they need
Stunner
to
on
do
the
is-
castle,
they need to
Unsired
win
Demon
next week and
on the
they're in.
warden.
If they
Mini,
split, then
I want to see it.
it really
I want to see Mini lock in.
depends on
Hey,
what
I'm rooting for Mini. Mini, you gonna be my favorite
Yeah,
player.
and as we start to get into map number 2, it
They
will
opted to
be
bring the
a
Deimos,
top-floor
the
hold for the side
Capital,
of Riot Red.
the Buck.
Again, we saw
Thermite.
a lot of the issues that I saw out of Riot Red on that defense was it felt like they were cleared out way too easy. There was no, while Misfit
There's no
Gaming's had a
resistance.
great team play, Riot Red had almost none, and it really costed them. Including with that cigar hold or that piano hold, the Azami was cleared out, and there was no one to have her cover, no one to have her fall back, and she was just cleared out within 3 seconds. And
Yeah, for sure. I think the one thing I like these zombie hold in stock here. The only thing that I would recommend is bringing maybe
A Jaeger.
to help with those zombies.
Because one nade is
It really
over.
needs help,
Your
but
hold,
when I play
your
at
whole
least
hold is
personally, I
just
like a
done.
Jaeger
And not
right
oh,
there.
he's finna buck from below.
Yeah, I mean, I absolutely agree with that. Having some sort of anti-projectile will help with
Finna
that.
buck from
You know
below.
what else also helps?
Ooh.
That reinforced hatch somewhere for the zombie to sit on when the buck starts the vert, which he has, and as the cap fly off,
He's
they
fried.
haven't quite
He's
hit. So this
fried.
reinforced hatch going to be causing a little bit of an issue. And oh no, Baby
Oh,
Joe
terrible
goes
aim.
head. And
Oh my God, Baby Joe.
yeah,
Oh,
he
not
might lose
no.
his head here.
Yeah, he's cooked. He's cooked.
Targeted by the Deimos as well. Get a good
Oh,
first
nah.
lane.
Yeah, it was fried.
Clear.
It's fried.
Yeah,
It's fried. There's nothing you can do.
just again, it's that team play I was talking about. Misfit Gaming, the reason they
He
won
needed
the
help
way
right
they
there.
did is the team play was really good for the side of Misfit, and it's not
No
there.
one's holding
Where's
the
the
head
help?
hose.
Where is anyone trying
We
to
got-
like help get him out?
He got the
I know the
wall.
Captel fire is there, but like it makes it a lot harder when you're isolated like that. And speaking of isolating, mental goes down.
Mental's
And
dead.
all they have to show for it as the zombie and the smoke go down is Captel being injured. So he's not even dead. He's able to be picked back up here.
This is
I think
actually
a lot of it is
terrible first
double
round.
up. Like, there's just a lack of doubling up here, and they're kind of just holding the default angles. I think a lot of things come down to when you're
What
getting
is this?
slammed doing default siege.
Nice.
You gotta have something that's a little different in the bag
Dang, Mini.
to whip out at some point. You can't just keep doing the same thing over and over again. You will get countered by the better teams.
Yeah,
It's
and
going down.
Terrible reaction
yeah,
time off
Plane is
Mini.
going down. Stunna
And there
will have
goes
to
the
do something. And
team.
I mean, this
Demos
is just map
being
number 1 all over
still
again. It's
alive
Misfit
is
Gaming
a
just kinda having
dagger,
their way
especially when
and
you're down
swarming
with
them like
numbers.
flies.
Yeah, I would like to know in Cafe what they talked about during their timeout. I can't imagine that it was anything.
Yeah, I
too
genuinely
great
don't know.
because it seems like they're kind of dying and losing for the same things.
I genuinely don't know what they
I
was talking about.
really don't know what to say. It looks like they're gonna go for a downstairs hold here. I like this lineup. They got the smoke and the chonka on the board.
They got Smoke, Chanka,
This could, I
Goyo
mean,
is
again,
banned.
we talked
They got
about
the
it. The
Habana
same, like the
banned.
same issues that plagued the map 1 is here. They were just isolated and picked apart, and you know what it could be. And I don't want to. I'm not.
I would
I don't
opt to
wanna
bring that
assume
water
too
now, though.
much on what they could be trying to do here. Is that you know they're bringing these out. They're trying
Nice
these new
K,
strats,
K on the
and
hatches,
It might be time to say,
perfectly
hey,
fine.
let's
Because
screw the
Habana
strats
may
and try
be
to play
banned,
fundamental siege
but
here.
they still
Because right
get
now they have the strats,
them
but if you don't play fundamental siege, it
hard
doesn't
breach
really work.
charges.
And it doesn't seem like they're playing very fundamental siege right now. It seems like the team play isn't quite there. The refrag isn't quite there. They're swinging to angles one by one. And when they swing, Misfit Gaming's got like 3 barrels staring at them. So they're going to need to do something
for
different
sure.
here for sure.
I think in a league, especially like GNL, when you're playing this level of competition, whoever does the basic stuff right the most ends up winning. I mean, that's
Yeah,
just- I feel like
that's
that's just how it
just-
is. People that have strats stick to
Because
them.
people actually
know how to play
hop
out of
in
the
this
box
league
when to
and they play
take
like it's
stand, do
rank.
different things, and it's doubling up, swinging off of each other, stuff like that.
We got window control, square control,
Misfits
actually
does that
full
really
square
well.
control, just
Yeah,
off
they
that
have
window
done it
alone.
so far this game. I
But, like,
really wish we
Dokkaebi
casted week
and
1 'cause I
Demos
would
are
love to
pushing
have
up.
seen what happened in
Opting
terms
to
of
take
the
that-
last
I know.
matchup.
Take that
'Cause
vote
this
hatch.
does not look like the Misfits.
They can't even
that
take the
score
vote
shows.
hatch.
No, for
You're just
sure.
taking full lobby
It almost
control
seems
then.
like, I don't know. I think they played.
They know nobody's roaming.
I believe so.
Unless they just have like a powerhouse of a group. here.
Ooh,
Pretty
Baby
amazing.
Joe is close door shotgun though.
Um,
They do have to break that barbed
well,
wire and
as we
stuff.
get into, I mean, we're on the 2-minute mark, and Misfit game. There is no roam presence on this on bank. They have open area. They have the top floor completely.
They have
I
the
start
entire
cycling
site.
through the cameras here, or the operators. They are all in sight, and hatches are getting open for free. With the Sophia, they do have the ability to stun the Clash. If capitalized, they could benefit off that.
I couldn't get the smoke.
Smoke.
Couldn't
will
quite
use-
get the smoke, but they know where smoke is.
My fault.
If they have any hard breach charges, that whole push is over.
They are not roaming at all. And And it
Ah,
looks like
yes,
they
yeah.
just
I wouldn't even
stopped
peek that, Baby Joe.
because
You
other
got
people
past
wanted
it
to
with your
break
life.
and
It's
Yeah.
just,
do everything properly.
yeah, that's just
Also,
bad
not
plays.
walk into
Throw
sights.
something different at them.
Yeah.
Nade it.
I mean, they
think
just
need to switch it up.
yeah.
You
Again,
you
He's
got nothing
bead.
to lose, go for broke.
He's naded.
I
He
mean,
should
I
just
like
stay
that saying,
there.
go for
He
broke,
should
and
stay
at
there
this
and
point,
make sure like
they need to go for it
like-
because it's not working out. I mean, we just watched
trigger
Baby
discipline is
Joe
everything. He
walk
shouldn't
into
be
their
look. I don't know why he's
sights.
looking
And
at
look
the
at this.
bees.
Look at the barrels. Look at the drone work that's coming from
Him
Misfits.
moving,
If they
he
start
kinda
to
sold.
pressure him,
He sold.
Mini
Ah,
not
dang.
fully aware. Like, where's any sort of pressure, any sort of attempt? I know the guy's on hatch, but where's the vert take? They don't even have an anti-flank, and no one tried to flank. I mean, it looks like Riot Red's already mentally chalked, and Clash will
Yeah,
have
Riot
to
Red
get
is
your
over.
shield because
Clash
a
no
nade
longer
just
has a shield.
intercepted it. There's the fuse going down. There's no ability to stop this. Tachanka's trying, but I don't think he's quite hitting
he
it.
doesn't know
No,
the
he's missing it
angle.
by a mile.
He
So
doesn't
as
know the
post-plan is here, 40
angle.
seconds left. Misfit in a 5v2, and yeah, I mean Riot's not in a good spot here. They're getting shot from the hatch.
He didn't know the
Sun's gonna try
angle.
to do something, but
This match is over.
it just
The
looks
match
like
is over. Yeah.
It looks like they're just mentally out of it right now. They don't seem
Yeah, no. Yeah,
at
no.
all like they're playing together, like they're communicating. Like that hatch was open and Baby Joe ran underneath it to start it out.
Yeah, no, bro.
I mean, if I'm
Yeah, I
Riot
know,
right here,
bro.
I'm considering taking a timeout early. I
They
don't
need
wanna
to-
take
yeah,
that
bro.
Right here, right now. I would have talked about expanding the map, and really all they need to do is roam a little bit and put some pressure in these power positions, like open area. Hold the hatches for a little bit.
Yeah, they
You
try
don't
to
even have
bunker
play
down
your
site
life. Drop
without,
off,
like,
roam, play the
without
hatches
they're
open.
not playing the right
Without getting
operators
anyway,
to bunker like
might as well
that.
Play with them open, waste some time,
And it's
then
the
drop
Tachanka
down,
that needs to
play
know the
your
angle.
defense, and try and stall
Smokes
as
needs
much
to
as
be
possible, but when
inside
they're giving away this space
and not
easily,
peeking hatches that
and
are
giving
broken.
So much map control, it allows Misfits to just swing and double swing at that. I mean, they do it so well. You're gonna lose.
Yeah. Speaking of
Hey,
losing, anyways, they lost.
them
round
fire
one,
extinguishers,
and you had
take them
stated,
out the game.
I
please.
believe that they didn't have an
Yeah, I did.
anti-projectile. And they did. It looks like they might have been listening because here's that Jaeger. So interesting to see how this
I know.
plays
There goes
out.
the Jaeger. There goes the mute.
Someone check the viewer.
But is the Jaeger gonna
They
like
had
put
to reverse
Jaegers
that.
in?
I also
Inside
just
stock
wonder
too?
if Baby Joe, got util dumped. It was like, yeah, guys, maybe we should bring anti-projectile. I don't want to be utility dumped again.
I
Hey,
mean, yeah,
Hollow
when
needs
I
to
play, when we play Bang,
put
I
his
play that Azami in
Jaegers
stock.
With Azami,
I understand.
or Azami's gonna
Like, it's just
lose
hell.
again.
The
Yeah.
problem is
Where are the
you
Jaegers?
don't even have to flip through
Unless they're on the footholds.
There is not a single
I don't
body
think
on
they
first
are.
floor. There's not a single person near open area, even someone contesting bottom square, bottom lobby.
He missed. He
There is
missed.
Nothing. They
Blues
are all
load.
playing second floor, and I mean, it's like same shit, different toilet.
Yeah, bro.
You bring the Jaeger, which is better, but I don't know. I feel like just sitting in sight isn't gonna get the job done here against a team. That doesn't
It's
play
not,
like that.
bro.
You gotta bring
Yeah.
in variety.
Like it's one thing if you notice that, for the first 2 rounds you're still trying to figure out how teams play. At this point, they should have a clue how this team is playing, and including when you go back to this and you know what they did last time, the adaptation isn't really there, and it's already forcing them out of power spots. Now the difference is that Baby Joe was able to get with his life, and
And
they
now
got the
Stun is
opening
dead.
pick for the first time this map. Stunna takes down Zax, but it's immediately
Ooh,
refragged by
good
Pumpkin.
trade.
But
They
that's
can't get the
a
wall no
promising
more.
pick. That's the thermite dead.
They
That's
can't
the
get wall
hard
no
breach.
more. That's perfect.
Luckily
Never
for
mind. Walls open.
the side of Misfits, they do have that wall open. So not a complete and total loss on the side of thermite, but
I wouldn't call it
either
a
way,
loss,
that's
really.
still smokes off the board. There's still a secondary shoddy off the board for any sort of rotate. And look, Deimos
Deimos.
was trying to get a nade to force this elevator guy out, but with the hatch being soft, the minute he opens that might give them attention. And Jaeger, unsired, are you aware of this? He
Nade's
is
down.
aware of this, but where's that buck?
He needs to rotate.
Misfits going
He needs to
be sitting
rotate
just ever
back to
so
site.
closely.
No one's on them stairs.
Won't be able to find it. It is beautiful
Oh,
swing from
nice,
Baby
Baby Joe.
This is what we were talking about.
Nice
This is
swing. I like that
the
combo too. That
refrag, the
combo's
playing off each other that they
pretty
need
good.
to
I
have. And
run
this is a good
the
start,
dry ice stuff.
as it's kills
Nice.
flying across
Nice.
the
This is what
board
I
for
like to
Riot
see.
Red.
That's what I like to
Gaming in
see.
their first
Demo's by
1v4
himself. He
of
can't
the
track.
game, I think, actually.
Can't track because there's a mute. There's someone in the closet. Ah, dang.
Unfortunately for Unsired, he
Shouldn't
will
have swung
finally
that.
go down in an elevator. He did play to die in that elevator.
Yeah, I mean, that's okay there. You're fine with that pick, especially this late in the round. 15 seconds left.
Someone's
Looks
prone.
unwinnable.
He should have heard the
Yeah.
prone.
Corner and-
Ah, he's flipping out. He's flipping out. He doesn't know what to do.
I've got to give
He
the
doesn't know what
credit
to
to
do.
Misfits, though. Or not Misfits, to Riot Red. That, again, this is much different from Cafe. If you saw the end of the round, we saw Riot Red just threw bodies left and right. This is completely different. This round was completely different. They played together. They played time.
That's actually perfect.
Like when you play
That's
like that,
actually
again,
perfect.
Fundamental Siege. You have to play Fundamental Siege. If you don't play Fundamental Siege, you're not gonna win a lot.
People
Riot
helping
Red
each other.
Finally,
People knowing what's going on.
starting to play Fundamental Siege.
They banned the
They
Chanka.
look better. They look.
They're going
more
downstairs to
comfortable.
CC lockers.
So
No, I
This
would
time they
agree.
need to bring the
I
Cade.
mean, I
Yep.
think the best
Cade,
thing that they
Smoke.
did was
Smokes
bring
needs to
that
stay
mirror.
inside.
I think it definitely helped the Azami.
They have a mirror
I
now.
mean, it's like we used to say in
Mirror can go down
Hades,
wall.
it takes one-
Mirror
it
C4.
takes one first pick, one
We got
round to
2
really get
C4s,
going.
3 C4s.
Mental might
Wait,
be up
no,
now,
2
and
C4s. That's
feel
Smoke.
A little more ready to go and actually play, but that was a much better round. It was much more solid. They got the first pick even when they got refragged. They were still looking.
There goes
to
Chase
go,
going back up there to
looking
get
up each
the
other.
hatches.
I mean, if you're gonna hold angles and you're gonna really commit to that anchor,
We got the
and not
mirror
run
strat.
at all, then you really need to work on.
We got 2 of their 3
double
speeds
swinging.
are going
And that
upstairs to
first pick
hatch.
is vitally important if you were gonna.
While
anchor
Mirror
the
makes the
site. So,
rotations.
that is the only thing that I will say is if they're gonna continue to sit in sight, that
Nice.
first pick is vitally important.
Good job,
I really
Mini.
hope
Two Jaegers for the
they
mirror.
roam this round. I would be.
Them not opting to bring a Twitch at all. There's nothing to
Dude,
get these
and then I would
mirrors.
100% be checking the viewer list, but it doesn't look like there is much of a roam. Baby Joe seems to be playing blue. Seems to be having some sort of schizo attack here.
Baby
He's
Joe
trying to
needs
find
to
a
go back to
drone.
site. He needs to go back
I
to
don't
site.
know what
so
he's
he can
doing,
clear.
but he's not
Clear.
having a good time. Hey,
No, he's tweaking out.
not a
definitely.
drone, bro.
I bet it's behind that. I bet it's behind that trash can.
Shoot it. No.
Or is it up there? It's somewhere. He believes there's a drone somewhere.
He checking the
But,
trash
I
can. He
think-
checking everywhere. They got hatches.
Yeah, probably.
They got
but on the other side, homie already.
What they
opening up
could
vault.
do is
Again,
get
this is what happens when you don't have that roam.
a bank hatch.
I mean, they all they need to do is drone this and be like, hey, we can run in here.
Yeah, literally.
And knowing that they
And
have
that might be
boat
like
in
what
and
they'll
around the
do.
board, they know
No,
that
they're.
the
I don't think they are. I think
utility
they're checking.
and the
They're
body
checking Rome, and then they
are
might just drop that
on,
vote hatch.
the server side.
And if
It's
they do
much
drop that
higher.
vote hatch, it's terrible for
It's gonna be
terrible
much
for them.
higher.
Actually,
gap
never
is
mind. We
so
do
wide.
have their Cade. Their Cade is sitting right here.
Try and take that gap.
They got the elevator hatch now.
Taco Bell's hitting.
They could drop either one of these and like, or they could drop both of them and pincer the
All
Cade.
comes down to drone work this round, and when you don't have that roam, there's no one to counter that.
He said Riot
Yeah.
blue over red.
The only sort of roam they have is Baby Joe sitting in this pretty default spot on blue. Nearly.
They're gonna get that
almost
hatch.
lost his head to. I believe it's Zake.
He needs to rotate back to site.
E makes the A. Helps the A out there.
He's the only way to deny that plant.
Yeah, I would have to agree.
And speaking of.
If he gets his demos, it's gonna be
Ring,
perfect.
it looks
though.
like Smoke agreeing to just say, hey, I'm gonna fall back here. So he does fall back. Does he retake this is the question. He has an opportunity here, but no, he's fully falling off, and he
Hatch is
doesn't
not
have to worry
open.
about the
Nice.
hatch this time.
He has
That-
one more
there's the
smoke.
positive side
That
here,
one
Sparky. There is a
smoke
mirror on
is
the
what he
board.
needs to use to
And a
get rid of
mirror
that thing, and he needs to hold. He needs to be the one to hold that
Should
mirror.
help.
Your mirror's
Yeah,
stacking up with
Tachanka ban,
anyone.
I agree with the Tachanka ban, but honestly, if I was Misfits, I would have went with the mirror ban. But I mean, they're doing. Riot is doing. Their job.
Whoa!
I really like this.
There goes Unsired Demon.
Ah,
Well,
that pick
He's
is
getting flooded on.
but
It's
it's
nothing you can do right there.
43 seconds
Hatch
left
open
round,
and
if I was
everything.
Just hitting a first pick, I would take that, and especially with how
Is
much
he
time
gonna
they
plant?
wasted on-
Instant plant. Ah, he's not getting that plant down
Here's a
anytime
tough
soon.
plant.
nearly got smoked out there. Unfortunately for Baby Joe, Zax did not
Hey, someone else
to
needs.
stay in it. He will go
Hey,
ahead and put the case down. Baby
someone
Joe
else needs.
has no
Where's
more
the
smoke,
C4?
so C4 will go
Nice,
out. It's
nice
a beautiful
C4.
C4 from Stunna.
Ah,
and
he shouldn't
kills
run
are
out.
flying everywhere. Fav takes
Another
down Baby
C4
Joe.
needs
That
to go
is
out.
smoked
Ah,
dead.
their
Mental gets
C4
refragged. But
is
all of a
gone.
sudden, Misfits,
Their C4
their
is
guns come to life, and when
gone.
they do, down goes Riot Red, and now Misfits takes it 3-1.
Plant is gone.
Guarantees a 3-3 half at the bare minimum.
That's why Smoke
yeah,
needed to keep
that-
all his
you
smokes.
would
He
hate a
shouldn't be
3-3
playing
half,
that
but
angle.
start
He should be
running
playing in that
Riot
mirror.
here.
Be playing in that mirror.
Like
For a situation like that,
I
yeah,
didn't
all his
disagree with
smokes.
Baby Joe playing blue, and I know he was using the smokes to cover off blue, but with that Tachanka ban, you kind of got to
Yes.
think about plant.
You
denial.
gotta.
Once he only had one smoke left, it was kind of chopped cheese in my
Yeah,
opinion. They had no
chopped
denial.
cheese. They had one C4 off the floor, only one C4. All they have to do is throw one body and go back to planting.
You got to give all the credit in the world to Misfits.
And that's what they did.
Look at the 3 bans off the board. It's everything to deny plant. Echo, Goyo, Shanka. You know, like this bank can play like that. You know, including on the defensive side, it does have a tendency to play like that, where running post plant or plant denial ops like Echo, Goyo, and Tachanka, you can sometimes see them, all 3 of them,
Brava's
on
still
multiple
on the
of these
board.
sites,
Them
including
having
basement,
Brava
including top
on the
floor.
board,
So
they cannot play.
bravo to
They
Misfits
can't
for
play
recognizing that and
any
removing
like
them, and
maestros,
for Riot Red,
anything
gonna
like
need a
that,
couple,
unless they like
need at
don't
least 2
drone.
rounds here
But
to tie
Misfit
things up.
is the
So
one.
it's not hopeless yet. Not
I think
hopeless.
they're-
Not like Cafe
Hey,
where it was like
we don't get to
5-1,
see their drones,
and they were switching
so
to the
Yeah,
attack
for
or
sure.
switching to the defense.
so you never know.
I mean, Misfits to me looks like a team that got their ass beat week 1, really sat down, thought about it, and stratted every single map for every possible outcome that there could be for a defensive lineup that could be brought for every single site, every single
There goes
map.
Hatch.
I
They
mean,
know he's
look
upstairs.
technical,
Now they have
look
to
like a
clear
good
him.
late-round
They have to
execute
clear.
team, and they know what they want to do every round, and they're doing
Let's
it.
see how Chase and
It's
and Baby
impressive.
Joe handle this situation.
Yeah, so far it's working out for them. As again, this is week 2. We've got one more week left, and
Nate
so they're
out.
gonna have to pay attention to that.
Ooh,
But,
missed the
paying
headshot.
attention is not Baby Joe's luck right now as he goes down. Again, that's the Azami being one of the first operators to be picked. It's just crucial for the side of Riot Red. He won't be able to burn that much time. He goes down at 2 minutes, Sparky. And Thorn will have to fall off because he does not have a teammate. As
No, you
Stunna
can do
has
not. Now they
also
have has
fallen off
control.
completely.
I'm glad the Thorn fell off there. I was literally
nothing
about
you
to
can do.
say, as soon as you hear the drone, as soon as you see a drone, leave, get out of there. The worst thing you could do in that case is make it 2 first picks, go down 3-5. So that was good on the Thorn, but Baby Joe
Thorn
dying
strap's
there was
gone.
rough. Ooh,
Unsired Demon
Yeah,
with the
Unsired.
killing
Looks
with
like
its
a little
pick.
bit of a misplay from Zay, 'cause I'm not sure if he tried to chow that or if he just was completely
Oblivious.
oblivious to what was going on next to him. But I mean, then again, they haven't been roaming
Now
much,
they
so
know
you
where
probably
he is.
assume they weren't roaming all that much. And Sire does take him off though, so that will ensure that the wall to kitchen side will remain closed. As 55 seconds rolls, Misfit
What I'm learning
Gaming,
from this
what
is-
do you have?
Hey, you have to roam.
No hard breach.
You need to roam.
they definitely have something. They always have something. The Thermite is down, which makes
Thermite
it
is
a lot
down.
more harder, especially because
Let's see, they got 2 nades. Yeah, they have no hard breaches.
Difficult, but
They're
I
not gonna
think
get that
the
wall.
big player here is going to be that Malusi in Archives. I think Malusi will end up being the first contact for anybody that tries to walk down the square, and I think that's where Misfits is going to want to end up. But looks like
There's one on
Malusi
the hatch.
is
He don't
gonna-
want to go up there.
She's gonna
I
sit
think
in
he saw it.
Archives. We'll see what happens there.
And she should absolutely be
but-
sitting as
Good job.
Oh,
Pumpkin does
Hollow-
go down, but immediately
Hollow with
refrag from
2.
Fave.
Hollow with a
3v3.
2.
The sentence off the
3v3.
board,
Can't
so
get
they're
the
gonna
wall.
have to funnel
They
in
have to
here,
funnel
and
into
Riot
the wall.
Red, I said
They're
they needed
dead.
to play better siege here, and that's exactly
That's
what they've
nice.
done. Played
Perfect.
discipline, held the crosses,
Perfect.
one by one by
Malusi
one,
with the
down
clutch.
goes Misfits, and Riot
Hollow with
Red
the clutch.
just one round away from guaranteeing a 3-3 half. Not out
I
of
mean,
it
that
yet.
was even. They roamed that time, and it worked. And I know the
Dim
roam is
roaming
pretty default, you gotta
was
put someone
super
upstairs.
important.
But look what happens when they roam. Even when they got first pick, They made
Wasted
They
time.
made Misfits think about everything that they were doing. Oh, is there someone else up here? That thorn, even just sitting there, wasted time by making someone drone that thorn, dropping down. They played a great
Just
player
perfect.
there.
Just perfect
Knew when to
siege.
drop down, knew when to save bodies, and knew when to get aggressive.
Absolutely, and well, I still don't really know what Zakes was doing on that thermite.
Yeah,
I wish we had like
Zakes
someone
kinda
else with a
solo right there.
replay so that we could see that. I
Yeah.
believe the only assumption I could
Bro said on
guess is that
everybody's
maybe
life in here,
maybe he
Riot
wasn't
winning
quite aware that
7-3.
Malusi was sitting there, because they haven't roamed all that much in terms of. I don't know. I don't know. It was a little bit interesting. I kind of want to go back after this and look at it, but him going down basically ensured that Hatch, one, was still reinforced because they didn't have hard breach charges,
He said double
and
it.
two, it
He
guaranteed
said
that
bow.
that wall
Oh, he said down.
to kitchen or break room, whatever, I forget what it's called, remained shut. So that helped Riot Red out.
He said,
And
I got
speaking
bad
of Riot Red,
news.
they are fancying to go back up to the top floor, where they have. It's the other bomb set that they've won. So good for
That's
them
true.
for it being open.
They're upstairs.
I would almost.
They
I
need
would
someone
almost, like,
downstairs,
see them
Loki.
go to the
They've been
archives
pushing downstairs the
site,
entire
the
time.
first floor
But
site,
they do
because I
have the
feel like
demos.
They held it down pretty well in open area.
Yeah, they did. I
And
thought they
think,
did pretty
like
good.
I said,
Ah, dang. They
you really
didn't.
got nothing to
They didn't
lose.
choose. They
You
didn't
might as
opt
well
to
just go for
to
broke.
choose the
Like,
Goyo, not the
you
Goyo,
you gotta get
the
points
Jaeger
here if you
this
wanna stay
time.
alive for playoffs.
So Mini might end up
Try
like
some new shit.
getting fried.
Throw a loop in the hole. Like, it
They
doesn't
plan on
matter.
clearing Mini.
You know that they're
Mini
bringing
needs
the
to back
Azami
off here.
They didn't bring wall, or they didn't bring any grenades.
Nice.
Oh,
On the bright side, when you
Couple
shoot
trades.
people in the face, it doesn't matter all that much. Unfortunately, mental.
Ooh.
Well, I guess it does matter
Wow.
if you're Mini.
Wow.
Down goes Mini.
Joe.
Mini
Down
tried
goes
to
Mini.
prone to
Baby Joe
dodge the
catching a stray
nade.
for no reason. Mental
oh,
though.
I've seen Baby Joe on the Azami 100 times.
The bigger issue is that the smoke just went down, and smoke is
Yeah.
the one that has the anti-plant, the plant denial, and he was like the first one picked. So a little bit of a mishap.
wonder what
That
Mirror's
wall
gonna
is
do.
soft, by the way.
I wonder what Mirror's gonna do.
So they're gonna get. I mean,
I
I
like-
guess they have the mirror.
Yeah, they're getting
so.
that wall.
I like the
They
mirror.
smoked the mirrors
I
off.
think that was a good pickup, but I wouldn't have sacrificed it.
It's gonna open the
Denial.
wall with.
Jaeger or
Is it a hard breach? It's gonna open out with a bug. Yep.
But dying to that frag grenade, like at least try
Wall
to
is
run.
fully
If
open.
you get fried, who cares? Like, at least try to live.
Deimos
off the
is playing
frag
vert.
grenade. It looked like he didn't want to get destroyed from the dock windows.
Ooh,
but,
Baby Joe saw.
Yeah, and as we get into the final minute,
Ooh.
Fav will put unsired that Warden down so they can start throwing smokes. Unfortunately
Wardens is gone.
for them, they do not have smokes. I think they do have one on Capital. But it doesn't even matter when you shoot them all in the face, and as Deimos is
It's
calling out
cooked.
Stunna, they are fully aware
It's
where
cooked.
this mirror is going to be sitting. They know where he's coming, and
It's
that is
cooked.
exactly what happens. And unfortunately for the side of Riot
Yeah,
Red,
that's cooked, man.
they will be down 2 rounds.
Chop
to end this
cheddar,
out.
bro.
So going on to the attack. And what do you think about Bank? You think it's still pre-defender sided, or do you think it's a little bit more balanced as the meta has switched?
honestly, I think it's still defender sided. I just think, I mean, I hate this map. I think it is god
Yeah,
awful.
Bank sucks.
So,
How?
That's probably why they
I
picked
hope
it.
my team never.
That's probably why they
plays it,
picked it.
But I really think it is defender. I still think it's defender sided. I think
It is defender
the
sided.
only
If they bring the
reason
right
that we
operators,
can consider it
of course,
being
but
attacking sided, at least for this map, is because Misfits clearly have a game.
that's
plan,
why they wanted to
and they
attack
clearly
first to get as
understand what
many
they want to
attack
do, and
rounds
they're
as
just
possible,
executing,
and then clean
which
it
is
out and
really what
defuse.
it dials
Not
down to.
defuse
I
and
mean, that round,
defense.
you started off with a trade, which, Riot should have been happy about that. They should have played that, and then it was Mini on the Azami dying to that frag grenade. It was a good frag grenade, and but
Could have been prevented
I
though.
understand.
Yeah, it could have been prevented.
It really could have if you brought a Jaeger.
Or Wamai, if you wanted to fancy that. I mean,
a
I
Jaeger
think there's an
or
argument.
Wamai.
In some situations, I think Jaeger still does his job really well. I don't think there's a reason to bring Wamai over Jaeger all the time, I should say. But I do think that, like, if you needed that secondary shoddy, you could bring Warden, or not Warden. Well, sorry, I'm getting the W's all confused. But it seems like it was the same way on Cafe. It's the same way here. The util from the side of Misfits is causing Riot Red issues, and well,
Yeah,
we've
it's
seen it
just-
already
it's
happen
bad
once.
right
And
now.
Stunna will go ahead and shoot at the mute. Fav, not fancying himself to stay down.
Mute's
on blue,
coming
he's
back
going to go ahead
upstairs.
and he's going to run a
Instantly ran
marathon to
away.
start us off, Sparky.
I hate that site.
I like the room here though. I think it's a good call. Play that room.
It is a good
as they
room.
watch their opponent not really roam as much, and they haven't had as much success. So I
But
think
they opted to
roaming
choose
is
the
a good call
BB.
from Misfits here. They do not have any grenade denial either. So the Flores could be pretty useful here to clear Azami out, which it looks like Azami did end up leaving. I also think that is what Riot Red struggled with on that Azami was leaving. So we'll see how Misfits handles it, but I like the room to start off.
Yeah, so far so good. I mean, look, we were talking about how it draws their time, and speaking of time, Stunna his time is going to be ticking as it's a swing from Homie to confirm the kill. Stunna goes down,
Hooked.
but
There goes Stunner.
since there's no refrag, we saw Mini down in basement. Mini was trying to make sure that Mute wasn't sitting there. That pulled time away. We're at 1 minute 20 mark, and they are just now starting to get into the building as Homie swings out yet again and takes down the Mini. That's Blackbeard, by the way, down for the count. Thermite, low HP, a sliver of HP as that C4 rings out. Fav, nearly
Thermite.
removing the Thermite,
They got
nearly
the water
doing the whole
now.
round, and they don't have head holes here. So Thermite
No
being on
head
that
holes,
such
no
low
grenades
HP,
to get rid of the
he's going
water
to have
now.
to be really careful as 56 minutes or 56 seconds, not 56
And they
minutes.
still have
That'd be a
control.
very long
It's
siege
kind of
round, I should
cooked,
say.
man.
But the
Thermite's
time's
2
ticking,
HP is
and
basically
they're
a
going to have to
2v,
start picking it up here soon.
2v5.
It was really
And an
smart.
echo
I
drone on him
actually
the entire
almost said at the
time.
beginning of the round, "Ooh, Baby Joe."
Ooh, nice, Baby
Looks like he
Joe.
got 2 back.
Back-to-back
he
kills
just walked
with
down
Baby
Marble.
Joe?
They
I would
swung,
pre-fire that.
weren't able to find their marks, but let me tell you, Baby Joe found his. Baby Joe walking unsired,
Unsired
looking to
Demon
kill
with the
Pumpkin.
kill.
Very low
Pumpkin
HP,
very
will get
low.
out of there, does not fancy to stick around, but he will remain.
They still have an
20
Echo.
seconds
Echo's probably
left.
downstairs.
2v3, Misfits
20
getting active
seconds.
here, but he is the Echo. He can deny this, and this is what we were talking about. The plant denial. It is there. If Misfits chooses to run, they won't be able to stop him, and Pumpkin
don't know.
will take down
They're
Baby Joe at
unaware.
2v2, 7 seconds left. Misfits holding the cross. Where is Unsired? He's looking down elevator with the case. He's not going to get into time, and down
It's
he goes.
over.
Misfit takes round 7.
They had to opt for the plant. Get rid of Denari and
Echo
opt for
play
the
was
plant.
Genius. And when you had mentioned it, there were no head holes on
No
that
head hole.
square wall, and I almost said that at the beginning of the round. I thought that was odd. I usually see head holes there, but it made sense why they did it when I saw the Habana Ace band. And I thought about it. They got an Echo, and they played the double swing off the janitor corridor on the square with the information that the Echo is giving them. I mean, you could hear the
Yeah, it
Echo
was
blast
kinda-
going out. I'm pretty sure
it
that's
was
why
kinda-
Blackbeard died. And that was a
kinda
really
cooked.
nice strat, especially when
They
you ban
almost
Habana and
almost
the Ace.
clutched that.
It makes
That
the
was
wall
very-
way harder to get.
that
because
was-
you actually had to walk up to
holy.
that wall with the thermite. They also had
But
a
the thermite
bandit, so they
did-
didn't bring anything to clear those bandits off the wall.
Nothing
And that was
nothing
a
for
really
water
nice
now.
defensive setup from Misfits.
Nothing
That
for the
was a
water now.
Genius setup.
And genius setup, and just even better play. I mean, Echo could have ran to elevator if he wanted to and
Yeah,
tried
he
to start
coulda-
his Echo cam.
He
but
could have
was
ran the
aware that he
elevator,
might
hop
get
on his
cleared.
Echo cam,
You
wait
know,
for the
Riot
plant.
Red surely knew he was Echo, so that's why Unsired probably looked into elevator to make sure he wasn't sitting there. The
Yeah,
issue
if he was sitting in
is
the
that
elevator, he
Unsired
probably
had
would've
case. So, you know, even if Echo was
Yeah.
sitting in elevator, he
I
still
mean-
would have made it back.
Yeah, he wouldn't have made it back unless
Yeah, and it was a
they
great
got the
crossfire.
Denari. They had to get that Denari.
By the Denari in that round, that was crucial. They don't get that pick there.
Yeah,
and the
them
Echo
not
dies
knowing
round.
that Denari was
Sure,
in
it
that
was
site.
Yeah.
So it
Oh,
was a wonderful pick.
Speaking
with the
of
room with
picks,
the
terrible.
I don't see Orcs all that much. Yeah, I do see him every now and then, I guess. Maybe once in a blue moon when the moon.
I don't know
is,
why people play
you know,
Oryx.
what is it? Blue.
I
Every
mean, I guess
20
for
years
like
or so.
shield outs, but like it's
Big
not as
throw.
bad now
Something
that you
like that,
just
something
need
crazy
an
like that.
Oryx.
You know what else is crazy is
I don't like his ability.
I was about to say no way that drone didn't see him, but yes, he does see him. Captel, that stunner on the Captel. We'll see him. We'll go ahead and repel in anyways with
Repels
diffuser, by
in?
the way.
With diffuser,
This is an interesting choice from the side of Stunna.
I
He
would
needs
agree.
to stay alive.
Stunner needs to
Like,
get
I
out.
like I,
What is Stunner doing?
I think he's in a little bit of danger now. As Oryx starts popping off, Stunna still fancying himself to stay alive. They will give the call. They will know.
Who is he shooting at?
But Stunna staying alive for the time being. Will go
No,
down, and that is
with
case.
diffuser.
that
They have
wall
Valkyrie
was,
and
interesting.
Oryx on
Looked
diffuser
like
now.
Stunna was shooting at
Stunner.
be as tall as Yao Ming. That was quite high.
Quite high.
Stunner
You
sitting
know
here.
what else is quite
He's
high?
shooting
That
LeBron.
diffuser away from the bomb site. That
He's
is
trying to-
down on the ground.
Yeah.
He's trying
upstairs
to
with
shoot
the
Wembyama.
roamers.
What's
Valk,
going on?
I believe has a C4.
Valk has.
Is it pre-placed? No.
Yeah,
I don't
you
think
can't even
you can't
C4
actually
that.
do vert on that.
Can't even C4 that.
I might be an
They have
idiot.
Valk
But
on
speaking of
and
idiots,
Oryx on the C4.
it's double kill for the side of Misfit Gaming.
Now they
As
have to
Homie
come
with that
upstairs.
Oryx putting in the work.
Waste
Case
so
goes
much
down.
game time.
Glass goes down with your Capital. I mean, the damage has been done. Congratulations,
Man,
you
it's
got
three-
the kill.
Hey
But
man,
it's a 4v3 with 1 minute left,
3 to
mind
4,
you.
bro. It's 3.
Valkyrie
3v4, dude.
just
I like
now
the Oryx
coming
thing
to
side.
on,
GG's.
actually.
This
When
shit-
you
I
roam
think
like
Nah,
that,
it's cooked, bro.
yeah.
Yeah, you can run
What
away
was
on top of
Stunner
that, and then
thinking?
If you really were in like a dire
pissed me off,
situation
man.
and they would need you to retake
Bro,
vertical
Stunner got me acting like I played a parlay on him.
Could jump up like vault hatch and quickly rotate around the open area.
They
Yeah.
know,
I
they
mean,
know
it-
someone is
They
in,
might not
inside
have thought of
garage.
that, but like that's what I.
Minnie, you gotta get this pick. It's very crucial.
I mean,
for
30
you.
seconds left. I mean, Homies
30
won
seconds
this round.
left.
There,
Yeah,
unless
yeah,
unless
Baby Joe.
Misfits have an
They
absolute
pop their
amazing
Goyos.
throw, which that's a start.
What?
There it is.
That's a
Yep.
start. Goyo not
What is Zark
completely
doing?
oblivious, but with the kill should confirm where Mini's
They
location
can't
is.
plant.
Where
They
is
can't
that
plant.
case? It's Baby Joe coming down from elevator. Kills are starting to fly across. Baby Joe does
Get
get
in there and
reflect,
plant.
but down goes Mini.
Oh.
And Tachanka, let the LMG sing, baby! Yeah, and that's exactly what Pumpkin does. Takes 2 off the board, and
That's unfortunate, man.
I mean, we could
Why?
talk about how
When?
they lost that.
What?
Him not killing him right there after
You
him
okay? Are
spraying
you okay?
was just like
Yeah. I don't
Do you need a
understand
paper
what-
bag?
Maybe. I don't understand what Grim did there.
yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like
Like it was hot.
he's sitting there pre-fire. He should have stood up and
No,
just
I mean,
pre-fire him. He
you
knows
know,
where he is.
it's like Maestro's
Killed his
LMG,
teammate.
you know? It's super fast.
Yeah.
It's not.
Must
It-
have been nervous.
It's not a.
Maybe a little bit. Didn't want
It's
to die
not.
to
He got
the
us all.
didn't want to die to Chunka LMG, I guess. I see it. I feel it. But like we could talk about how that round lost and break it down. But there is one thing I
I'll
want to
break
point
it-
out.
I'll
Why
break
is
it down
Captel
to-
with Diffuser repelling
to
in
st-
alone?
Stunner
Like he knew
Yes.
someone was in
with
there.
Capital with
Look, I
diffuser
could understand
going
repelling in,
upstairs.
Double up,
What?
please. I just want to see them double up one time.
At
before
least
they
It's
one.
fall
6-2.
Yeah.
Ah, it's so cooked for my boy.
I mean, they were doubled up on the backside.
so cool for
There was the
the
Glass,
boys.
and I forget who else was with it. So that like they were
It's so
doubled up.
cooked for my boys.
But why is Stunna with the Capital, with Diffuser, mind you? Like, the Capital repelling in,
it's
is it bad?
so tough
Yes.
for my boys?
Going in with Diffuser, is that worse?
Let me check the Discord.
There's an argument.
They said
there's
nothing.
Mile.
there's an argument
They
that's the
said
worst move
nothing,
you could have
bro.
possibly made in both maps.
I
That
don't
was like
mind the
terrible.
repel in
What?
if
What?
he
What?
doesn't have
What's
the
going
kill.
on?
I would
Yeah.
like him to repel in double up, but if you're gonna repel
The
in,
quality went down
it's
again.
outside.
Yeah, something. Or take it to the roof or something. I don't know. It just interesting. But that was that round. This is this round. And
Yeah,
as this
bro.
round starts out, it will
Mini
start better for the
with the
side
SMG.
of Riot Red as Mini takes down Fave.
And he got
or Fab, I keep
cameras.
saying Fave. And
Get the
that will be
too.
cams.
That could be huge.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
will be the cams. And so Valk should be calling out that the cams are there. We'll see one. Who is that?
One's on
sitting
Spiral.
I can't see.
You
My
know,
eyes
they
are
know there's
failing
ones
me.
on
I believe
Spiral.
that was Zakes on the Mozzie.
It is Zakes on the Mozzie.
And
they're finna stack up the come kills.
You know what
kill
else
Ziggs.
that was? That was Mini going down. It's
Alright, there goes Mini.
MisfitMadas.m5 to take down the Dokkaebi. And you could say, bro, what are you doing? But
It's
the location is
Memphis
there.
Midas.
You chose to stay there,
Midas.
and Misfit decided to go and find you. So
he said, "Well,
I do not,
well played, I
agree with
guess.
Mini,
It is well played.
talking any shit here.
He shouldn't. He shouldn't. He shouldn't,
yeah,
bro.
but you know how it's gonna be. Ziggs, unfortunately, putting himself in the corner. Good news is,
Ooh,
Blackbeard's gonna turn
got
his back to
one.
him.
Blackbeard's down.
So
but Blackbeard can
does
get
he get
up.
another one? Yes, he does.
Ah,
Homie does.
Oh my god.
Homie
Homie
gets
gets
two.
it.
That's how this map is.
Nice
Well,
stunner.
maybe not end.
Now you
It is
gotta
a
pick up
2v2,
Blackbeard.
A
You
beautiful
gotta pick
shot
up
from
Blackbeard.
Stunna. Kind of redeems himself for the
Blackbeard
most part from the
is
last
up.
round.
They got a shield.
We'll go ahead and pick up Unsired, so that
But they
is
have an
Blackbeard
ACOG.
still on the board. 1 minute left, so there is plenty of time to get this situated and figure out. And the Thermite's still on the
have your
board.
hard breach.
Yes.
Still have
That
the
is the
hard
big
breach,
one.
You can still get that wall open. You can still get that bottom square wall open. That'll be vitally important if they do want to win this round.
Bottom square
The
wall
big
is
thing is
open.
that this Blackbeard is
Blackbeard
very low
needs to
HP,
watch him.
so he's gonna have to be careful about this. And right now they have a cross on this wall, so they're
They
also
have
going to have to be
crazy cross on their wall.
insanely careful about walking in here. As this wall gets open, the nade will go
Nade
out,
it,
force him
nade
back,
it.
and Thermite
No.
was just sprinting, but 1-2 down goes the
That's
dominoes,
GG.
and Misfit Gaming will keep their playoff chances alive. 6 points goes to Misfits.
That was pure domination by Misfits. They
That's
play very
GG's.
well together, very structured. And
Hey, well played
That was a
from
good showing
well
for them.
played from
Definitely,
Memphis.
I mean, definitely.
Well
It
played,
was
bro. Just well played.
Much better showing. I still wish
Dang,
I was
that's
there
kinda
for
crazy.
the last one. I would have loved to see what had happened there.
Well, hopefully Riot can get back into the game. Hopefully Riot can get back into the game and then like lock in a little bit more. I'm not gonna lie, like that was just it was just bad, bro. It was just bad. It was just bad. Holy voice crack. It was just bad. God dang. Well, until the next Siege video. God dang it. I'm gonna go talk to the team, bro. God.
She in the back of the V right now, she sending me females.